And welcome to my first Aftershow feel like. I just got done watching Luke Cage episode 1, and I gotta say, it is a very good introduction into Luke Cage's life after the Jessica Jones series. I mean, it, it introduced. Uh, what is wrong with me today? It introduced the characters well, the dilemma well, and I gotta say, the antagonists uh, in the series are rather intimidating. I mean, just watch it if you haven't already. Why aren't you watching it? But I gotta say, this is a series that definitely will speak to black culture. I mean, the introduction theme will make you think of Shaft. I mean, Luke Cage is in his dilemma, and boy, at the end, you just seem scared stiff. I mean, he almost think of just running at the end of the episode. I mean, his jailmate shows up, and it just, oh, oh man, Cottonmouth is just, it is amazing how Marvel will do their villains. I mean, they are a legitimate threat. And it seems that Cottonmouth might not be the only threat. I mean, and you gotta love the scenes in the scenes in the barber shop. I mean, people are talking. They are just they're just having their little chit chat. I mean, that's I mean, it's just showing their little societies as they are. You really gotta have to respect that. And it is amazingly good on just everything Marvel is doing. I mean, sorry, it's just I gotta. Oh, sorry. Uh, the TV is saying that episode 2 is ready, which I'm gonna watch that next. And it's an enjoyable show. It's already got like 5 stars on Netflix. Uh, I mean, Luke Cage is just working 2 jobs. Sorry if I'm all over the place, but it is just interesting to watch. And to me, sorry, almost burped. To me, I mean, I don't really care about the race or the gender. I just want the story to be good, and that's really what I watched here. Mm, there's the burp, but uh, and I just cannot wait till the next episode, which I'm going to be watching it next. I'm going to be just binge watching this and getting these videos done. Man, I'm so burpy today. I mean, it's a great first episode, great setup, great environments. Really gotta love it. Ah, it's so burpy. Uh, so, I mean, uh, and this is just my first reaction. I haven't. Uh, this is my first time watching it. So yeah, I mean, hey, I just got done with Luke Cage episode 2. Wow, things just went down south. Pops gets killed, and you also get to learn about his backstory. I mean, Chico's in the hospital. Luke Cage is practically jobless. I mean, things is getting turned for the worst. I mean, ugh. I mean, it's just. I mean, what would you say when you watch an episode like that? It, I mean, it's amazing. I mean, Turk is just amazingly funny. When it came to that line, better go back to Hell's Kitchen. I laughed at that one. I still find it funny. Yeah, yeah. It's like, huh? Rather deal with a homicidal gangster or a superhero who beats you up for information. Hmm. I mean, but it is a great episode. Lots of drama, and by far lots of well written drama. I mean, ugh, it is amazing to watch this show. Ugh. I'm just not sure what to say about everything. I mean, it is amazing to watch this show. I mean, it episode 2 is a head turner. Episode 1 was a good setup. Episode 2 is where everything went to shit. Oh, wonderful, wonderful episode. Can't wait to see what happened next. I mean, and you gotta love Misty Knight. The way she handles those kids. This is my cartoon. That, but we really have to give your hands off to Marvel and Netflix, and ABC Studios. I mean, now keep it up. Hey, this is episode 3, and oh my god, wow. Misty Knight's partner is a crook. I mean, John takedown on the money. It is amazing how this can be. I mean, uh, I mean, sorry, just trying to think of. I just ate lunch, and guys, I should have done that while I was watching the show. So there is just, this episode was heavy as hell. Ugh. I mean, Chico's dead. The shop, the barber shop is gonna be reopened. Just man, and Luke Cage is still going to town on these bad guys. Oh hey, nephew. Whew. Looks like he's going to work, or just came back. back on track here. Um, I mean, things are so. And two bad guys that are cousins just had a talk about their ideas on how to deal with the community. That was very deep. A wonderful, what, just terrific episode. I mean, eh, well, better get to the next episode. And this is episode 4 of Luke Cage. Man, man, backstory's great. Dilemma on the president was great. Man, I mean, some people can be messed up. I mean that when it comes to the certain characters like Warden. I mean, ugh. Sorry, trying to think. Mm, mm. First, we got to see Luke Cage's previous wife. We saw the flash drive from the Jessica Jones series. I mean, it definitely does tie in way together. I mean, we saw the classic outfit, which I thought was funny, especially when it comes to the dialogue. Man, this is a great series. I mean, you gotta hand it off to the people who wrote it and produced it. They're doing a great job. Mm, excuse me. I mean, it's really something. I mean, compared to some other shows that are like this, I mean, it's no Daredevil, but yet you do have, you can say something about everything that's going on. I mean, gotta take a, uh, gotta take a look at the fact that it's a well written series. They definitely dived into the mind and backstory of Luke Cage. I mean, the dog. I mean, everything seemed to be going well in this series. Can't wait to see what happens at the end. And I do mean the end of the series. I mean, it's just tension is building up, drama is happening, you don't know who to trust. Uh, Amazing. And this is episode 5. And uh, things have mellowed down a bit, but you can tell the tension is going to be building up, building back up again. Ugh. I mean, the funeral happened. Luke Cage just practically dissed Cottonmouth in front of public. And Missy brought up a good point about he's bulletproof, but Harlem isn't. I mean, it's a bit of a well-known strategy that villains will go after people that is close to the good guys just to hurt the good guys. I mean, Sometimes indirect attacks help. I mean, it was a good build up to the funeral and good conclusion to the funeral as too. As too. You know, sometimes you just need to have these little mellow moments to cool things down. Sometimes you might need a bit of comedy to ease the tension. It can't be tension all the time. And this episode really did it good. Yeah, episode 6. Man, just chase, chase, chase. Uh, no, and uh, sorry, just trying to find the words. Uh, I mean, there's evidence against Cottonmouth. Cottonmouth shooting a corrupt cop. Cops got the evidence against. Uh, well, God, what am I doing? Uh, but it's just this episode is gonna keep you on your toes if you haven't watched it already. But yet, hey, gotta gotta love these shows. It's like riding a roller coaster in the dark. You don't know when it's gonna turn. Man, interesting ending. Luke Cage getting shot. Ugh. I mean, Cottonmouth getting beat up by his own cousin. Just, just things. Once again, I'm trying to think here. Sorry. One, Misty Knight is being questioned about her ethics. Man, interesting episode. Really, really interesting. I really like to see how this is going. Sorry, I'm just looking at the TV. Just can't wait for the next episode. Yay! uh, I mean, man, everything is just so fucking good. Good writing, good characterization. I mean, uh, everything is just. You're just rooting for anyone at this point. Episode 8. Oh my god. I mean, Luke Cage's powers are explained. I mean, no. Uh, oh god. Sorry. Just trying to think. Power explained. The antagonist. Oh my god. You could almost wish that Cottonmouth would come back, but no, he's dead. Now we're going to deal with an antagonist that is a politician. Ugh. Man, this is really representing 2016. I mean, then there's the whole idea that Luke Cage has a brother. I mean, uh, how does somebody deal with that in that situation? Then there's the whole deal with Misty Knight going almost choking Claire. Oh wow, man, that's brutal. Ugh. The situation is just tense. And And it's not even over yet. I mean, it's only the eighth episode, and there's 13 episodes in all. Man, this is gonna be nuts. I mean, his cellmate was his brother. Man, that is a head turner. Though I do also find it very cliche. I mean, how is some? No, I grew up with sisters, so I man, that is nuts. Ugh. It is very interesting how this is going to turn out. That's why I'm keep watching. That's why I'm keep binge watching this today. Seriously, I started basically at 9, or at least, yeah, 9, and it's 6 p.m. right now. I am not done watching this. Ugh. Everything is starting to turn up over somebody's head. You just do not know whose. Though you could say that is everybody's head being turned upside down. Man, so gripping. Uh, though, I mean, oh, Marvel, you are outdoing yourself. Seriously, outdoing yourself. Man, only 4 episodes left. I mean, uh, I mean, missing out going after Luke Cage. Luke Cage is being dipped in a vat of acid and heated up as acid nonetheless. I mean, Madam Politician is getting into the game business and can't get out. Man, tension is rising. Ooh, yeah. That dog wants in. Out. Don't worry, I'm gonna be letting him in soon. Uh, man, just a lot of things are going on. I mean, the original scientist is somehow still alive. I think in the original comics that I've heard, he he was supposedly dead. But this is just getting interesting. I just want to see more. uh, I am just so loving this. So, yeah. I mean, it's still a great series. Excuse me. Uh, it's just everything is awesome. Yeah. So, yeah, can't wait to the next episode. Alright, episode 10. 3 episodes. Uh, Still needs to be watched. Man, we're learning things about Luke Cage's childhood. He's learning about things about his childhood. I mean, the club is getting shot at. Misty's trying to arrest Luke Cage's brother, which didn't end well. I mean, ugh, I can only imagine what's going through their heads. Mm, mm. Turns out the doctor's some sort of mad scientist. Man, a lot of things are going on, and it's not even like to the last episode yet. Ooh, but you feel it. Oh, you would feel it. Episode 11. Oh my god. When will this end? I mean, Luke Cage is getting arrested. The real antagonist, not Cottonmouth, is uh, getting away. I mean, good God, it seems like the bad guy's gonna win, but we know it won't. Man, 59 finds out the truth. Claire freaking stomped on Sheik's glasses. Man, this is just fun to watch. Absolutely recommending it without even seeing the last episode. Welcome back to the show where Diamondback went crazy. Of course, we could tell that from the beginning. Sorry, just ate lunch. But man, Luke Cage get to finally clear his name, his original name. Man, eh. And man, this episode just shows you how much Luke Cage actually cares about the community. I mean, he'll stop a robbery even when he's got a target on his back. Not only with the bad guys, but with the police. I mean, and even he says it, that he doesn't have time for this. Man, this is just good writing. I didn't read the original Luke Cage comics, but it just goes to show you how much sometimes people do need to read this stuff because, I mean, ugh, such terrific work. And final battle at the final episode, and we just saw the start of it. And not only that, it's right in Pop's barber shop. Of all places, huh? Man, last episode, and it is a messed up ending. I don't know if it's either good or bad. I mean, Luke Cage's history is catching up with him. Uh, the bad guys are still out, and Diamondback might get some powers. But I swear to God, man, I'm dead sure that. Sorry, still a little burpy. Yeah, I still gonna have to say Luke Cage is coming back in the Defenders. I mean, no doubt about it. There's gonna be some way. Uh, who knows? Maybe Matt Murdock will be behind his release. But man, oh man, that ending. I mean, the one key witness gets murdered in broad daylight of all things. Oh man, my God, it just was went to 0 to what the hell in throughout the entire series, and I'm not sure if it's good or bad. But yet, that's the gripping thing about it. Just, uh, and Luke Cage might actually get some coffee when it gets out. Luke Cage Afterthoughts, and I have to say, looking back, uh, uh, sorry, gotta keep on pace. Uh, yeah, this isn't your stereotypical hero's journey kind of story. It is a situation where, yeah, Luke Cage is a wrongfully accused person trying to hide out. But a lot of shit is happening, and he has to deal with it because he is in the middle of it. Even one of the cops at the precinct is actually pointing that out. And boy, does it. No. And I'm not saying that it's screwed up in a bad way. I mean, I'm saying it's screwed up where it's just. It keeps you on your toes. It changes directions. Uh, it is just fun to watch because you do you are not sure what is going to happen. Sorry, I just had lunch a bit earlier, but I highly recommend this. I am, uh, and here's the thing: I don't consider myself racist because I actually grew up, being seeing uh, various racist people, whites, blacks, a bit of Asians, you know, and in my hometown, there's quite a number of Mexican restaurants, and of course, a lot of them are run by Latinos. But I mean, and with the show, you're basically seeing black people, you know, uh, trying to find the words here, uh, Puerto Ricans, you know, and a smidge of white people, but that's just it. This country has become a collection of races, and you gotta respect the show for that, to actually show that. But not from a white man's eyes, but through eyes of a man of color. And even for me, it's just, I don't not care about the race of the person. I just want the story to be good. And boy, does Marvel's Luke Cage delivers.